Gymnasium. And we're going to get the starting lineup for Burr Burton.
At ball, let's see here. Number 13, Cale Gokenauer. At guard, let's see here. Number 15, Travis Mywat. At guard, let's see here. Number 20, Danny Favorable. At guard, let's see here. Number 23, Chris Antoinez. At ball, let's see here. Number 24, Caleb Wiley.
Burr Burton coming off a very close loss to Rutland High School. See if they can get it pumped up for Mill River. Mill River, on the other hand, coming off an emotional last second win over Springfield. See if they can come out and, again, 3 games in 1 week. See if they can come out and not beat the team.
Number 32, Captain Austin Biscay. At forward, let's see here, number 42, Alan White. At guard, let's see here, number 23, Captain Ethan Biscay. At guard, let's see here, number 24, Trevor Nasrani. Mill River is coached by Jason Smith, assisted by Jim Taggart and Gary McDonald. This afternoon's officials are George Cook and Jim
In the green uniform, number 24, will be jumping up center against, well, usually it's Alan White, number 42, and that's who's going to step into the center circle. Again, one thing talked to Jason Smith prior to the ball game, he pointed out was his team's played 3 games this week, a couple of them are very physical and emotional games, and he's just worried about fatigue. He said they were tired at practice the other day, but I got to tell you, I don't think they'll probably be pumped up for this. We are underway on Munger, and that was going to be double touched and picked up by nobody right now. It'll be picked up on the far side. That's Favreau with the basketball. He's going to work against Petrotti. He's going to take it to the hole and get it. Dan Favreau will get the first bucket of the ball game. You're going to see a press in the backcourt, Mill River. Coming with those 2 losses, 1 loss to Rutland in the holiday tournament, and then 1 loss to Bellows Falls on the road with a depleted roster. Biscay will get fouled. He got down a whole bunch of green jerseys here, and he got fouled. And they're going to have, I'm waiting to see shots. No, they're going to stay on the floor, and Biscay will take the basketball out of bounds. They're going to move him to the far side of the box, and that's where they're going to set up the inbound formation. It's a high box. It's a box formation, but it's up high on the notches, on the hashes. And Ethan Biscay will split the double team, bring it back to Petrotti, and it's blocked. Petrotti had his 3-ball blocked, and points the other way. Antonez with the big block and the finish on the other end, and it goes 4-0 Burr Burton. Tell you what, that was quite the awesome block. Of course, Taggart out there was the hero for Mill River. There's Biscay with the bucket, Austin Biscay. As he hit a jump shot, literally as time expired on the clock against Springfield to get the win. Favreau wants to go to Antonez. He'll make the grab and swing it back to Favreau. Burr Burton going to the half-court set now. As they had his basket off the defensive turnover. They looked down inside, and Wiley wasn't open, so they just recycle up top. Like I said, they came off a very close win, or a very close loss to Rutland High School in Manchester at Burr Burton Academy. 4-2, Bulldogs with the lead. This is a conference game, a league matchup for these 2 schools. Petrotti looked behind him to find the screen. That gave Favreau just enough speed to get there. Wiley up, shot blocked by Taggart from behind. And Taggart, even though he's big and tall and lanky, he handles the ball very well in the open court. Petrotti will make the grab, give it off to Taggart. He'll go to the hole, and no. First shot, no good. Long rebound creates a 3-on-2 for Burr Burton. He'll wing it off, and got it. That was number 13, Gokenauer, that gets the basket. And Burr right now looking pretty good early on at 6-2. I would have to expect a little emotional flatness after the Springfield game, just for at least maybe for the first 4 to 5 minutes. that pass lagging on the way to White, and it was able to give Kokenauer a chance to come up and knock the ball out of bounds. And so it'll be Mill River ball on the baseline, and it's going to be Ethan Biscay. Easily got the ball in bounds. They'll work it up top. Alan White will make the grab, the spin, strip of the basketball. And Burr Burton with a couple defensive takeaways, and the finish by Mylott. He just methodically brought that ball down in deep, and I thought they threw it off Petrani. Almost a great play down there by Favreau. They have to leave the gym to go get the basketball, and Petrani will come back in the camera view now. It's 8-2 with the Bulldogs. And Ethan Biscay will go to the far corner here of the Dean Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. And the press has been a factor early on here for Burr Burton. It's been effective. It's created some turnovers, turned those into some buckets. Biscay will get it off to Taggart. He wants to slash to the bucket, throws it up, and that ball was partially tipped going through the air, and it's going to stay down. It's in and off from Favreau out of bounds. Well, if you're Burr Burton, you couldn't ask for a better start. Being the road team, you're up 8-2, and the defense playing extremely well, and you're shooting the ball very well. As Biscay, again, trapped in the corner, able to get it back to Catrati. He'll whip it out to Taggart. He'll step inside the arc, has his shot sealed off. Biscay on the drive, fades, and got it. Tough shot. Made it look easy, though. Biscay, who probably grew about 4 inches between last basketball season and this season, right around that 6-foot tall mark. He's a tough matchup at the guard position. Wiley came in, lost the handle, and almost still made the basket. Tipped around, and Taggart will control the basketball for the Minutemen. We're in the first quarter, nearing the halfway point. We're at 4:30 to go. Opening quarter. Biscay will come all the way back, and that's that crisp passing. And this time, nobody blocked it. And Catrati drains the game's first 3, makes it 8-7. Burr Burton lead by 1, and Steve Favreau won't be picked up till mid-court. He actually never got picked up at all until he jumped through the paint. We've had just the 1 foul called in the basketball game. It's been a lot of fluidity to this, a lot of nice flow to this ball game. Wiley, Favreau, looks. They're looking to post up down inside the Kokenauer. Wiley on the grab, takes the bump, spun, and didn't take the shot, and no. Rebound will be to Alan White. Shot taken by Mylott. One of the rare misses early on here for Burr Burton. Like I said, they shot a tremendous percentage from the field in the opening 4 minutes of basketball. So Harrison Taggart will go in the corner to Ethan Biscay. Give it back to Taggart. He'll throw cross court. Catrati with the catch. No way to get the shot out. Biscay, though, has a way. He'll go up, and no. Rebound. The one and done is Wiley able to box out White. To Favreau up ahead to Mylott to the hole, and got his own missed shot, went up and get the foul. I believe Austin Biscay will pick the foul up, get him on the wrist. And that will send Mylott to the line, and stop the clock with 3:37 to go. And what's been a very good first quarter of play, 8-7, Burr Burton with the lead. Yeah, that's going to be Austin Biscay's first personal foul. So each team with 1 foul apiece here. And Mylott, the lefty, will be up and no. Little flat on the shot and get another chance. First sub of the game coming in, and it's going to be number 22 for Burr Burton, Ben Pierce. So Pierce 22 in the ball game for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are in the dark green uniforms, and you're watching the varsity basketball game. The JV contest was won by Mill River by 10 points, and that's going to be good. 52-42, I believe, is the final score in the JV contest. Taggart, again, different look defensively, just some token pressure in the backcourt, and Catrati with a good leap will make the grab. Turns right into the trap, and the ball picked up. The defense has really been tremendous here for Burr Burton in the opening quarter of play. They've extended it the full length of the floor, but it's also carried over to their half-court defense. Now at the arc, Favreau works against Catrati, bring it back to Wiley. Biscay keeps his distance, will back up. From the side, got it, 3-pointer. That was Mylott with the 3 ball. Lead will go back to 4 at 11-7. These are old rivals right here, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Mylott. Catrati will get up off from the hardwood. Halligan and Mumford on the Mill River sideline going to be checking in. Now, they'll come in for Alan White and Austin Biscay. So some fresh bodies in there for the Minutemen. And Taggart looking to the sideline. He wants to know what the play selection is. Or I'm speculating that's what he's looking over there. You know, Austin Biscay came back, just got the touch and went back to Taggart. Taggart to Mumford and passed over. And Mylott with the steal. Numbers are there for him. Pass caught from behind and came to finish. That's a good grab from behind by Pierce. And boy, you can see the action on that far side is pretty furious. Up and stripped to the basketball. Biscay thought he got it across the arms. No call there. And Favreau will bring the ball into the front court. Favreau in the corner. Pierce will penetrate, then think twice about it. Then they left him alone, and he got it. Oh, the defensive breakdown, and that's going to prompt a timeout by Mill River. They're down by 7, 14-7 to Burr Burton in the first quarter of play, and Munger vision. See a little bit, not to take any credit away from Burr Burton, they've done a wonderful job here. So I think you see a little bit of that hangover from the Springfield win, and a little bit of that fatigue from playing 3 games in a week. Also, Burr Burton, when you're the top team in your division, which Mill River is, you come in with a target on your back, and Burr Burton playing very inspired basketball right now. As Trey Prius comes to number 30 for the Burr Burton Bulldogs. Again, the press has been a factor. It's been effective. Taggart will get the basketball and will snap the pass off to the front court to Catrati, and Catrati doesn't want that trap to develop over there. It's caused problems for him on that corner. Look at that, Mumford. Ball was tipped, and I'm not sure why it wasn't. Well, you know why it wasn't goaltending? Didn't matter if he pinned it on the backboard. It was on the way up. Good block down there. I missed who did it, but the foul called on Zufalo. He's checked in the basketball game. No shots coming up. Ball on the baseline out of bounds. 3rd team foul on Burr Burton. So Zufalo, 32. Well, he has a piece like good jewelry on. He has to take it off. Maybe one of those wristbands. But Zuvala, 32 in the basketball game. Now there's a couple of Zufalas on the roster. This one happens to be Zach Zufala. Picatrotti. So you see them trapping at the corner. You just too long a pass, you throw diagonally over the top of that particular defense. And it's going to squirt back, and they'll squirt out. A lot of squirting. But Mill River will get the basketball. Taggart behind the back into the front court, keeps progressing forward. We'll give it off to Mumford. Mumford will split the trap in the corner, go back to Taggart, and you'll find Halligan, and the freshman will go round and round and in. Now, Taggart and Halligan, both freshmen on this Mill River roster that starts 4 seniors. Strong hands, up and no. Rebound controlled by Burr Burton. They've done a great job on the boards. Just getting enough of the ball, piece of it, just keep it alive. That's going to be up and no, it'll rim out on number 23, Antonez. Petrati in the front court will go to Austin Biscay, and he'll stop, he'll pivot, and he'll give the ball off on the elbow. Mumford with a touch to the wing, and Taggart off the mark. Ball come all the way back to Petrati. Petrati at the 3-point arc will give it back, and they'll just recycle the offense now. Biscay, the open spot on the left side of the floor, wants to wheel to the hole, puts his shoulder down, up, and got it! High off the glass. It's such a soft touch by the big man. Lead down to 3 now. 46 seconds to go in the first quarter. 14-11. Burr Burton. Zuvala will get the basketball back. That's basically a free throw, and he'll miss it. It was tipped around, kept alive, scrambled for the ball in the front. Look at that jump. Looked like WWF as Kokenauer dives in on the ball and snatched it up. That was pretty awesome play by Kokenauer. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's how I react if somebody dropped a dollar bill on the floor. I would have told about it. So 28 seconds left in what's been a great quarter of basketball, the opening quarter. It's 14-11. Burr Burton, and Ethan Biscay is checked back in, and he'll get hooked, lose his balance, kick the ball back out to Mumford. He'll fake, give it to Taggart. 16 seconds on the game clock. Ball tipped away, and here comes Antonez up, and no good. White will snag the rebound. There's still plenty of time, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and ball will go out of bounds to Mill River. They'll have 5 seconds even to get the ball in. They'll get a good shot. So basically they're at half court, so they've only got half the court to navigate through here. So intercepted and stolen away. Biscay made the interception, made the basket, waved it all off, and I think he just went, I don't think it's a foul. I think he went out of bounds. They want more time put back on the clock. 1.7 seconds went off the clock. And I don't think he's going to get any more time. No, by his reaction, he's not going to get any more time. Hey, you got to give him credit for trying. But it was an ill-advised pass. That will count. And just off the mark. A great quarter of basketball on Munger Vision. And you can see Burr Burton that 14-11 lead over Mill River. Varsity basketball action. It'll be Pierce, as you can see, with his back view, bringing the ball into play. T.J. Oliver out there for Burr Burton. Of course, you remember that name from the summertime. He's a American Legion Post 31 baseball player. Very good one, too. He's a good pitcher. But he can play basically any position. So he does here on the hardwood. That's going to be up, and oh man, I'm telling you, I don't know how it didn't go through for Pierce. Favreau guarding Biscay. He's able to get the pass off to Taggart just before he lost his footing. Taggart in the corner. That trap has been tremendous. Antones with the steal. He'll slow it down and go to Favreau. And again, that defense has made the difference. They've come out with that trap, and they've been gone right to the corner. Up and over the top of Halligan. Pierce with the basket. 16-11, Burr Burton. And again, I have seen presses not be as effective against Mill River, but this is happening today. He seems to be doing quite the job. Halligan pulled down the shot. A dangerous pass controlled by Ethan Biscay. He'll go up and no. Rebound boxed out. Antones will get it off to Favreau. I'll tell you, they've done a good job on the boards, Burr Burton. Now look at that push and foul. And Oliver got down the floor and he's going to get fouled. He's going to the line to shoot too. So T.J. Oliver will be at the line with 6:55 to go. We played 1 minute, 5 seconds in the second quarter. 16-11 Burr Burton. Again, these games go way back. This is quite the rivalry. And Oliver got it. Good mechanics on the shot. And Biscay will come in for Halligan for Mill River. Austin Biscay will come in. Don't forget there's 2 Biscays out there. And as I've always told, Austin's the taller one, and Ethan says Ethan's the better looking one. That's how you tell them apart. Got him. Puts the lead now at 7. And here again, they'll have to contend with the press. They're going to tell you, it's a good floor. If you already have a fatigued team out there, why not make them work hard? And there's going to be a foul call on Antones. Yeah. Get him from behind on the slap, and that's just going to be the 4th team foul. Obviously, no shots coming up. And that's coach for Burr Burton, Seth Rice, lobbying for a hook on Biscay, saying he's hooking him every time. Antones will come out as he's picked up 2 fouls, and they'll bring Mylott back in number 15. And yeah, this is going to be an emotional game. It's going to be a... Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a good game. Look at that play. Biscay to Biscay, and then the finish to the bucket. Don't forget the website, PEGTV.com, but you can also go there. Say if you've got to really go somewhere, you don't have a TiVo to record the great sports on public access. Go to the internet, free of charge. It's going to be pushed from behind on Wiley. Now just be Mill River's basketball now, so that's the 5th team foul. Now you go to the website and click on video on demand. You can click whatever program you want, whatever game you want, and watch it right there on the internet, on your computer, at your leisure. Worldwide, Channel 15 is Munger Vision's worldwide now. Yeah, he got caught sliding over, didn't establish position. It's Ben Pierce called for the blocking foul. That is the 6th foul, so there's one foul away from sending Mill River to the line for the rest of this half, which has 6:18 left in it. Only 2 fouls on the Minutemen. And they'll just skip the ball to the back court to Catrotti. Catrotti surveying the situation. He's got 1 3-pointer in the ballgame so far. Biscay in the corner with the trap. Dribbled it off his, I thought it was off his foot, but they're going to say it went off from Wiley. Again, they're spreading the floor, but the trapping the corner is very effective. They might have to bring the position, the posturing of the offense out of the corners, even on the spread. And that's going to become a turnover. Yeah. They line it up and block from behind by Catrotti, and then a late whistle and a call for the foul. I like to watch that one again. I'm not saying George was wrong, but man, he had a lot of ball. When is the ball not part of the hand also when the foul occurred? And Catrati picking up his first personal foul, and that will send number 22 Pierce to the line, and got it. A lot of arc on that one, but he got it. Pushes the lead to 19-13. Got them both. That one was perfect that time. And they're going to have to set a screen or something to get the ball in bounds because they're going to get exhausted. Right now they're basically just running around until somebody comes open. Taggart looked around and had to reverse the basketball back to Ethan Biscayne. The quickness out there with Favreau and Biscay together. A lot of fun to watch that matchup. Taggart open, catches fire, sets himself up, and no. Biscay with the rebound. He'll reverse, and no. Pretty shot. Look at White. There you go. Count it. Alan White on the boards. As Mill River able to get up and get second and third chances that time, and that'll send Alan White to the free throw line. The basket was good. Makes it a 5-point spread, and that foul will be called on Mylot. It's going to be his second personal. This is just to finish up the end one, but that also was the 7th team foul. And he'll leave it short. Biscay had it, lost it. Favre will pick it up along the end line, and now he's going to bring the ball down himself. He's the starting point guard anyways. He'll set the table for the offense. But the ball got caught on his hip. Mylot will pick it up, and now he'll just reset the offense. Now he's just going to bomb away. Got it! Favre with a three-pointer. Well, they don't challenge on the perimeter defensively, and they paid for it right there. Biscay will curl away from Wiley as they were able to take away the penetration. There's the pass around and saved by Austin Biscay. To Taggart, and again, they're working hard for every inch of court that they're getting right now. The defense completely the difference in this basketball game right now. Burr Burton just right there anticipating and being tenacious and being the aggressor. And Taggart puts it into that with a three-point shot. 23-18, 5-point Burr Burton lead. 4:46 to go in the first half of basketball. Hey, don't forget Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock starts the games of the week. Mylot, that was partially tipped, rebounded by the Bulldogs. Favre with the ball fake, sold it. Catrati on the floor after the ball fake. There's Wiley with another offensive rebound. And the Bulldogs, Oliver will give it off to Favre. He'll penetrate, go to the left hand, and no. I mean, look at the chances. Favre got it. Too many second, third, fourth, and fifth chances. And you don't see Mill River surrender an awful lot of those in the ball game anymore. Nice catch by Catrati. He caught it and passed it on one hand to Biscay, and look at that touch. Look at that touch by the big man. That was pretty stuff. And at the midway point, it's 25-20, Burr Burton. He looked to Oliver, thought better of it, gave it off to Mylot. And there's a blocking foul called. No, I gotta tell you, he leaned, or it would have gone the other way. He absolutely leaned into it, and I love the big guy to pieces, but that's a good call. That's going to be his second foul, and they're going to protect him with 3:51 to go. They'll take him out of the ball game. I'm talking about Austin Biscay. They'll bring Mumford and Halligan in, and also sitting down was Taggart. As Kokenauer comes in for Oliver for Burr Burton. You've got all the changes now on the court. Pierce pops open. Pierce has been excellent off the bench. He's really provided quite a spark for Burr Burton. Favreau's been incredible right from the get-go. Wiley up and got it. They got the penetration, then the kick out, and they know the shot blocker's not in there right now. As Austin Biscay's not in there. Mumford with a great pair of hands made the catch. It's 27-20 Burr Burton. They'll get the ball off to Mumford, and the pass to White was anticipated again, and a tackle by Mumford. Bodies flying all over the place. And all brought to you by Munger Vision. Last night in West Rutland, tonight here in Mill River. Thursday night I was here for Springfield Mill River. Been somewhere every night of the week for doubleheader for almost 2 solid weeks. And again, one of the rare moments it's quiet in the gym is Favreau. Oh, just split the defense, stop, starts, then accelerates. Wiley, no. Off, back, up, and got it. I'll tell you, if you would have told Mill River they were going to be out-rebounded 3-1 margin here in this first half by Burr Burton, they never would have bought it. They're down by 9 now at 29-20. Two things, defense and rebounding. That's been a complete difference in the basketball game. Biscay on the baseline. Halligan had trouble handling the basketball, able to push it off to Mumford to go to Catrati down to White. He'll fade, put it up, and no. in and out, and now ball tipped from Wiley to Pierce. Pierce all the way down to the corner. Now Mumford will pick him up defensively. They'll bring the ball back. Favreau's been just quite a matchup problem out here for Mill River. He's been able to control the whole game plan for the Burr Burton Bulldogs. They want to swing the ball over to Pierce. He'll make the grab. We're down to 2:24 to go in the basketball, in the first half of basketball. A lot of times, it's just been a breakdown in communication defensively by Mill River. One of the rare opportunities, or one of the rare times offensively that Burr Burton has taken this much time off the clock, and they'll get the bucket anyways. That was just to a coach's delight right there. And that's going to force the timeout to be taken by Mill River as they find themselves down by double digits on their home court. 31-20, Burr Burton with the lead. A much needed timeout taken by the Minutemen. You don't want to give up a mini run to Burr Burton with just 2 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the half. You're already down to 11. Petrotti with the catch all the way in the front court. And one thing, there's just been no space. Travel call. Yeah, there's been no space to work their offenses. Burr Burton has taken away that old theory of staying arm's length away defensively. They have just crowded Mill River, and they've been aggressive, and they've been like piranhas with raw hamburger in the water out there, going right after it. I can only assume piranhas eat raw hamburger. Wiley with the catch, went too far into the basket, kicks it back out. Mylott with the pass, works off the screen, wanted to give the ball back, and Mylott touched it last. Yeah, he wanted to, it was a screen and roll to Wiley, and the defender that was guarding Wiley stepped off like he was supposed to help out, but they took away the baseline, and that's what really threw the play off. Front court to Petrotti, he's got 1 3-point shot that he's made in the ball game. Taggart's got 1 3 ball. Other than that, the spread offense, they've been chasing, and then like that. Too long a passing lane up, and Favreau got it. Favreau's been quite the catalyst here in the first half. Mill River, though, has been very sloppy with the basketball, and the defense has been excellent for Burr Burton. But again, they're just trying to make long passes, long diagonal passes. They reverse the ball to Petrotti, and nope. So one and done. Kokenauer with the rebound. 1 minute to go even in the first half of play. They'll put the brakes on, reverse the ball, and Favreau has all kinds of time to set it up, not knock it down though. Halligan had it, lost it. Look at those quick hands. Favreau with it. They'll recycle well, there is no shot clock. They'll recycle the offense and the game clock at 45 seconds. Wiley. Halligan, the freshman, the defensive player on him. Mylott takes the baseline, and White will get it. It was tipped by Halligan. Here comes Mill River in transition. He's going to duck inside, put English on the ball, and it just won't cooperate. It's been probably the worst first half of basketball played by the Minutemen all season. Play for 1 shot is the word from the Burr Burton bench. They're up by 13, 33-20. Wiley looks at the clock, 15 seconds to go on it. They'll dump it down to Kokenauer and give the ball back to Favreau. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, clock winding down. There's the screen set for Favreau. 4 seconds, 3 seconds up, and the pass blocked. White blocked the shot, out of bounds. That's the half, and it was an all Burr Burton first half. They'll have the 13-point lead over Mill River on Munger Vision, 33-20. Now, usually in a game like this, the first half, the teams kind of reverse roles. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but usually you've seen it in football, you've seen it in other sports, but usually the team that came off that sluggish first half, or the first half that they like to forget about, usually can crank it up and pick it up. Up, and no. Rebound will come down to White. Off the miss by Biscay. Off the glass and in by Alan White. All the way down, up, and got it. Quick push to the baseline. That's what they do. Get the ball to the baseline as quick as possible. They open up, and the two teams just exchange baskets. And Biscay below the free throw line will kick it out. Taggart on the drive to the baseline. Will bring it back beyond the arc, and they'll go to the elbow. This is Petrotti for 3. Got it! 2 threes for Petrotti in the ball game. And that'll make it a 10-point spread at Burr Burton 35 and Mill River 25. That's Favreau off the Mylott. He's going to go up and nope, trying to use the window that time. Just quick to the ball as it came off on a funny angle. Actually, it became a long rebound. There's Ethan Biscay, and he'll keep the dribble alive till that moment right there. And he'll bring it off to Taggart. To White. And if Mill River can get on a run, I don't think it'll be very long before they'll call a quick timeout on the Burr Burton side. That's going to be a missed opportunity as the ball goes off from Austin Biscay's hands out of bounds. Mill River has yet to show any pressure in the back court as Antones with the basketball. But again, that was some of the key to the success for Burr Burton was the pressure in the backcourt and the trapping up front. It's going to be to Alan White, and that pass is literally knocked straight up in the air. Comes down to Coconut, and he'll bring it out to Favreau. So the last two possessions down the floor, Mill River cannot hold the ball long enough to generate a scoring opportunity. They turn the ball over. Coconut looking down inside. Mylot Flash hitting him the basketball. Working off the screen is Antones, and he'll drain it for two. That's being patient, letting your screen develop in front of you and able to take advantage of it. But I'll tell you what, he split the defense, hit the floor, no whistle on the play. Up, Favreau got it. And the other way too, if it goes too fast, the other way, the score goes up, we'll have the quick timeout, and we're going to have I think, is it injury timeout? I don't think it's a timeout. No, it's just an injured player is Taggart coming out, and they're going to bring Mumford in the ball game for Mill River. So it was not a timeout. And George Cook points to the spot on the floor. Jason Smith, the head coach, lobbying for a foul call on that trip by Taggart, or Taggart going to the floor. And there is the trap now. Again, they are able to run free and bring Ethan Biscay to the basketball. To Catrotti, and it's a 14-point lead for Burr Burton. Biscay slides along in line and gets it. Boy, he's like a slunky. Boy, he just lets his body just go through the smallest of openings. Favreau gets down inside and got travel. That time that was a little double team defense by Mill River, and it pays off as they get the travel call. White back to Mumford. Few dribbles and then the pass will come back to Biscay. And again, he's the point guard. He'll set the table. He's been a tough matchup throughout the season, but right now I got to tell you, the guards for Burr Burton handling them very well. Austin Biscay needs a big second half. Slides to the hole. White on the board. That's one area Burr Burton, I'm sure, or Mill River, I'm sure they talked about was improving the rebounding situation here. As Burr Burton had a 3-1 advantage in rebounds in that first half. They had a lot of offensive rebounds. This time, in the first 3 minutes of the second half, you can see that Mill River getting more opportunities off missed shots now on their offensive end. So the 12-point lead, White will go up and miss the first shot. Well, you could see him, he was backing up off the free throw line on the shot, and you have to stay at the line to finish the shot. So White trying to make it an 11-point spread in the ballgame. Will not do it. Rebound comes down to Kopenauer, and he'll quickly find Favreau. To Antones, why not? He's open, and no. The rebound on the weak side brought down by Catrotti. Lost the dribble, comes to Taggart. Taggart back in the ballgame after a brief rest on the bench. You take a look at that limp he had, and it's all gone. So where they gave him on the bench, it worked pretty good. Again, they run that spread offense, and the defense is geared for it, and Favreau's going to get called for the foul from behind. Yeah, it's official, and a hold call. On the baseline, that's going to be the first fall on Favreau. And boy, has he been just a train wreck out there for Burr Burton as far as messing up Mill River today. He's done a great job on the floor, and hard to believe he's only got one foul. He's so active in the game. Catrotti. I don't know if they go off the foot. They're looking at each other. I'm not sure if they know what exactly happened. Oh, benefit of the doubt, the ball will go to Mill River. They'll have it back out of bounds. No time clock, no shot clock. No shot clock to worry about. Catrotti, and he'll lob it in the corner. Biscay wants to push it inside. It's going to be off from Wiley out of bounds. Going to stay with the Minutemen again. It's been a long time possession, but really no good shots have come off these sequence of events here. As Austin Biscay will hustle down, and he'll take it out of bounds this time. Taggart with the grab, swings the ball over to Catrotti. He's open on the elbow, and no. Rebound, Biscay on the floor. Jump hook, got it. Oh, he's so good. He's got such good hands around the basket. 10-point lead, 39-29. They had gotten as large as 14 points here for Burr Burton in the second half. Again, Mill River still having to grind it out for every inch of hardwood out there. White bodying up Antonez, and they'll bring it off to Mylot. There's the screen, there's the roll, there's the pass back inside. Wiley too far into the basket to take the shot. Favreau will kick it back to Antonez. He's going to skip through the lane and no, it'll hang on the rim. And who touched the last? Last touch by Mill Rivers, Austin Biscay. As Wiley and Biscay got into a tango down there on the inline. Wiley just pops out to the side, and that's where they get the passing down. They'll slide the ball through, and there's the finish. Once Austin Biscay committed to the double team to help out defensively, they just slid Wiley along the baseline. Ball fake up, got it. Ethan Biscay brought the ball down to the blocks. That's where they let him bring the ball to. Back to 10 at 41-31, Burr Burton. Kogenauer holds, looks, fakes, and brings it back to Mylot. He'll kill the dribble, and again, they'll just wait till Wiley comes all the way above the free throw line, beyond the arc, actually. 2 fouls on Biscay. Austin Biscay. He's got to be careful when he's playing that far away from the basket. White comes out charging at him, and it'll still be good. Antonez with the 3 ball, and a 30-second timeout being taken by Burr Burton as they're up by 13. So, Austin Biscay back in the ball game. They brought Halligan in. 55. They brought Alan White out of the ball game for Mill River. I guess one of the biggest surprises of the ball game to me is just the rebounding advantage that Burr Burton is having. I knew they were quick, and I knew they were very well coached. And that's going to be a foul. Taggart, I think they just had 2 shots coming up for Harrison Taggart. Yeah, he'll step to the line, and the big freshman will be at the line with 2:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be up with the wrist action and get a nice smooth release on the ball. Watch him after the coil, when he coils the legs. See how everything just kind of free and flows there? Very well taught. And Petrotti in the backcourt, but not really a press, just kind of lining up Favreau as he crosses the timeline. We'll get the ball to Kogenauer, back to Favreau. Looks to drive baseline, and this time Petrotti beat him to the spot. Kogenauer, there always seems to be a release point, though, for this Burr Burton offense. Halligan, he released right there, he gave up, that opened up his free hand, shooting hand, and then Halligan got too far into the basket, couldn't box out, and maybe a freshman mistake, but it turns into 2 points for Burr Burton. Gives it off to Taggart. He'll get to the free throw line. He'll go up and got it. Taggart, the last 4 points for Mill River. 46-35, Burr Burton. You see Biscay and Petrotti will switch back to the defensive assignments now. Wiley up, and Wiley no good. Rebound will come down. And again, you can see how quick Wiley was off the dribble. Beat Austin Biscay to the spot, and that's tipped by Favreau into the hands of Petrotti to Biscay in the corner. He's going to get hooked, slide around, and take it to the hole. I tell you, he didn't make it, but what an awesome move just to get there and take the shot. Minute 28 in what's been a very rapidly played 3rd quarter. Wiley comes up high this time to get the ball. To Kogenauer, open, got it. He was left open down there, and they never rotated down and around, and Burr Burton pushes the lead down to 13, 48-35. Biscay with the good hands. Remember, he's the goalie during soccer season. Yeah, they got it up to Petrotti, and going to be slapped out of bounds by Wiley of Burr Burton. Stays with the Minutemen with 1 minute to go, and Alan White coming in the 3rd quarter here. White will replace Halligan, so... We'll see what Taggart will do with the ball here. He'll just lob it into Biscay at the free throw line. He'll step to the hole, put it up, and blocking foul. Yeah, he'll be picking himself up off the floor, heading to the line and shooting 2. But when everything kind of goes to pieces, the best thing to do is just to, you've got a big man like Biscay on your team, to start pumping the ball in down low and grinding out the offense. And that is the 3rd foul on Antonez, and Biscay will miss the free throw. Second shot, good. dozen right now. The lead's at a dozen for Burr Burton. Antonez will pull it out, and Petrani just did miss getting a hand on the ball as he's trying to see which way the screen's going to go with Favreau. Favreau. There's the pass, and great play by Taggart. Read the pass, knocked the ball down. Taggart just getting up to his feet now and checking his ear as he took a hand to the side of the face, inadvertent. And that's still Favreau just read it, laid back there, and 2 points. Beautiful play by Favreau. 50-36. Mill River has surrendered 50 points in 3 quarters to play. You can see him go all the way to baseline, kick it back up. This is a 3-point shot by Taggart, and he's not going to get it. Rebound slapped around and controlled by Burr Burton. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. They're going to swing it back over to Antonez. He'll take the 3 ball and not be off the front of the rim. All the way back to Favreau. 2 seconds, 1 second. This will count, and it's going to be just off the mark. Burr Burton just 8 minutes away from the upset of Mill River. 50-36 at the end of 3 quarters to play on Munger Edition. In the ball game, remember what a huge second quarter Pierce had, but he didn't get into the ball game in the 3rd quarter at all. Here he is to start fresh in the 4th quarter. Favreau has been the difference maker in this basketball game. Comes out to hit the basketball. Pierce with the ball fake will duck inside the paint, bring it back outside. Oliver also in the ball game, number 14 for Burr Burton. A good switch off, then they brought each other back in the right defensive posture. Wiley turns, option Biscay there, slaps the ball away, makes the steal. Biscay with such quickness for a big man. Up and got it, and count the basket. He's going to have a chance for the 3-point play. The big man with the steal, the bucket, the finish, the foul. Cuts the lead to 12. So Biscay wiping the sweat from the brow, and he'll step to the line now, and he'll look at the basket and get it. 2-point play for Austin Biscay. 50-39, 7.5 minutes left in regulation. Favreau with the basketball, and he'll skip pass off to Oliver. He'll hold it, pivot. Ethan Biscay on him defensively. Antonez works off the screen, gives the ball off to Wiley. He'll go up, and no. Wiley muscles the ball away once, twice, kicks it out to Antonez, and Favreau will recycle. Being pulled back out here. Let the defense get into a set position. It works off the screen. Taggart went below the screen and will follow Favreau through the paint. Pierce trying to set up Petrani, and White late on the switch, and it's going to be at the feet, and they're going to call a kick. That's going to become Burr Burton basketball on the violation. Looking inside to Wiley. Nothing there. Wiley open will take it towards the hole and pull the ball back up. Biscay just getting up, being back into the defensive scheme for Mill River. 6:44 to go in the basketball game. It's an 11-point Burr Burton lead. White steps up on Antonez, gets picked off on the play by Wiley, and then Antonez up and no. But they settled for the outside shot this time, and it's going to be a foul on Burr Burton. 2-4 will be Wiley, and that's going to be the 6th team foul on Burr Burton. So obviously no shots yet, but the big stat is no fouls on Mill River. That can work against them. If they're trailing by multiple possessions with just a few minutes left and they want to foul to send them to the line, try to get the ball back, they're going to take more time to foul because they don't have any fouls right now. Over to Biscay, he'll make the grab, stay in bounds by a shoestring, get hooked by Pierce and work it back between circles, give it to Catrati. That's a senior play. He didn't panic when everything kind of broke down there. To Catrati, he'll go down inside the White. The wheel, fire out that left-handed shot is no. Biscay got it up and in. Austin Biscay with the putback, and it's down below double digits now, 50-41. 6 minutes to go in the basketball game. Burr Burton with the lead. They've led throughout the whole contest, basically. In the corner to Antonez. You notice the defense is stopping those gaps they've created. They're getting bodied up closer on the ball sooner. To Oliver, he'll make the grab and he'll twist and turn, and now he needs some help as he killed the dribble. Wiley with the great hands. The defender fell down with Biscay. They'll bring back to Favreau. Again, good senior moment there as he just such leadership. Not that he's a senior, but just great leadership. He slowed it down, ducks up underneath, and that shot might have been partially tipped. Petrani can't get to the ball. Pierce with the basketball. They've taken almost a minute off on this possession offensively, Burr Burton. There's the screen by Wiley, and here's this. I'm not sure what the call is. White 33 as Taggart called for the foul. First foul in the second half on Mill River. And they did. They took 1 minute about, well, within a second or two, they took 1 minute off the clock on that possession. Burr Burton did. They lead by 9. They don't want to get the 5 count, just lobs it in. Catrati couldn't get quite high enough. Kokenar will get the basketball. He'll give it off to Antonez. Inside to Wiley, up before the shot. Yep, going to have it on the floor. Second foul on Mill River. Tell you right now, you got some tired Mill River people out there on the floor. You can see after that last whistle that Biscay, Austin Biscay, bending, holding the shorts, kind of taking some huffing and puffing there. Antonez got on the air and able to get the ball out to Favreau. Well, they are spreading the floor like they're not going to a true stall, but they're definitely taking as much time off each possession as they can. Favreau will squirt the ball back and they'll just throw it back outside to my lot. There is no need to bomb away like that. And Biscay will be called for his third foul. He became impatient. You've got to let the guard chase up top. And again, they took another 35 seconds off the clock on that possession. 50-41, Burr Burton. Trying to execute the game plan here in the fourth quarter and just taking the air out of the ball. Not giving up trying to get points. But boy, they have taken a minute and a half plus off since Mill Rivers had the ball offensively. Everybody went to the ball and they left it short. They ran the play, took a high percentage shot and left it short. Taggart has it blocked down by Antonez. They had a man wide open on the baseline, which is White up and foul and count it. Alan White waking up here in the fourth quarter will head to the free throw line. The lead has been cut to 7 right now before the shot, before the free throw. And you kind of wonder why they weren't able to do that earlier in the ballgame, go down to Biscay or White down low. And White up with that shot will be good. And that's going to be a timeout by Mill River, and you see them firing them up. They're down by 6 right now, and they haven't been within 6 in a long time. 4 minutes to go in the ballgame. The Mill River fan base is woken up also. You can hear in the background, just about a sellout all the way through the gym. Mill River going to go to the press now for the first time today. Foul on Catrati, and then he got pushed, and that should actually be a double foul. I doubt they're going to call it, and they don't. A big break right there for Burr Burton. Second foul on Catrati. They leave Kokenar open, and he's able to get the basketball. And Mill River's got fouls to spend. You know, Biscay, Austin Biscay up there. Look at Antonez, found the opening, put it in. Came all the way, everybody overloaded the other side of the floor. The camera shaking as I shoot from the bleachers, and that's the crowd. It is deafening in here. Biscay up and around, up, fouled, and oh, it won't go. Going to the line, and you got to make your free throws now. This is what they call crunch time. Stops the clock with 3:38 to go. Lead at 8, 52-44. 2 shots coming up for Austin Biscay. Yes. Had to wait a minute. He'd have had enough juice on it. Cuts the lead back down to 7. This is for a 6-point lead. Biscay up. Got it. See if they go back. Now they set the press up after the made basket. See if they put somebody on the ball. Yep. They put Taggart on the ball. They go long to my line. He got behind Catrati and foul. Yep. Now, not a terrible thing there. At least he made sure A, didn't hurt him, but B, he made sure that he didn't get the shot up and away, make the basket, and get the 1. There's going to be 2 shots coming up, plus it stops the clock. It's the 3rd foul on Catrati. So Austin Biscay and Tyler and Trevor Catrati both playing with 3 fouls. And how he got free like that, I don't know. You see that? Mylock. There's not been a lot of free throws in the basketball game. Mylock will be out there. So even if they get 1 bucket here, you didn't give up the 2 points. You'll get that one, so the lead go 53-46. After he made the basket, Burr Burton did not go to the press. Biscay with the catch, the double team will give it off to White. He'll be able to retrieve the ball. They'll go up and hard shot to make right there. They'll miss it this time, and they need a defensive stop. First of all, they got to get possession of the ball again and see if Windsor will go to that, or Burr Burton will go to that stretch offense where they spread the floor. And I think Catrati might have picked up another foul. Wiley throws his mouthpiece, and it's going to be on Wiley. It's going to be shots at the other end. In frustration, he threw his mouthpiece against the wall, and he has fouled out of the ball game. They're going to bring in T.J. Oliver to take Wiley's spot. And Catrati, who was on the court, got up off the floor, and he's going to be the man shooting the free throws for Mill River. And Burr Burton's going to take a 30-second timeout. We got a wild one from the Dean Holt Memorial Gym on Munger Vision. My mistake, no shots, no shots. Offensive foul, player control foul. And one surprising move, Burr Burton's pulled out of that press that was so effective in the ballgame, allowing Mill River to come up, have a little space to work with and set the offense up. The Tiger, oh, they had Biscay wide open earlier. They give him the ball. He'll take the bump. He'll be double teamed down low. He'll go up with the shot, force it, and no. White, up, White, got it! Where have you been, Alan White? 53-48. Favreau into the front court. They'll give it off to Oliver. He'll slide the baseline, kick the ball out. This is Togenauer. They'll get it in the hands for Antoinette. They want Antoinette and Favreau actually be the guys handling the ball here. Antoinette's up and foul. Taggart and Antoinette helping each other up. Yep, good sportsmanship. And 2 shots coming up. It'll be a long 2.5 minutes. Down to 2:33 to go on the game clock. 53-48 Burr Burton. 2 fouls on Taggart. Austin Biscay with 3 and Catrati with 3. And Chris Antoinette will put it up, and no. But again, they only surrender 1 instead of 2 points here. All that adds up, man. That's the bottom line. That's like being in business. That's the bottom line. Antoinette will get the second one to drop. 6-point lead. And basically, in this kind of game, you say, oh, it's only 6 points up, but with no shot clock in the state of Vermont, you kind of need to score points every time you bring the ball down. And look at this, Mylock, uncontested layup, got it! Big swing there. Big swing there. This could be finishing touches as Favreau will get it. Just sloppy ball handling, great defense, but very sloppy. And Burr Burton has pushed the lead to 10 points with 2:08 to go in the basketball game. Burr Burton exploding for 2 takeaways and 2 baskets. This one, it seems Mill River had gotten themselves back into the ball game. They're down by 10 now. And they're going to turn it over, and that could have been the final turnover. Mumford off the bench be coming in for Mill River if he gets an opportunity. Look at that play by Biscay. Austin bringing the ball down. Ethan with the steal, up and no. Can't get the finish. Taggart will get the basketball down to 1:42 to go. They'll go to Biscay. He'll be hooked on the baseline, go up and not get the shot again. He'll get the rebound. Ball fake, go up and no. White, no. Well, that pretty much sums up the afternoon for the Minutemen. Travel call on Togenauer. Ball will go back to Mill River. Multiple chances from point-blank range, and the Minutemen can't deliver. They get back into the ballgame, can't deliver the little basket. They're tired. They are tired on the floor. And Mumford is in the ballgame now. Biscay for a 3-pointer. No. Rebound. Austin Biscay fouled. Going to the line. Last thing Burr Burton wants to do is stop the clock and send Mill River to the line and score points without any time coming off the clock. Again, that's the 10th foul, so it's 2 shots in Biscay at the line. Got 1. Cuts the lead to 9. Long way to go. They have 1:26 to work with. And set for the second shot as he again catches his breath. He pretty much has played the whole second half. He'll get them both, and the lead will go to 8, and they'll go to the press now. They'll lob it in, and that's going to be saved by Antonez on the sideline. He'll come into Mumford, and he'll circle back. Smart play. Unless it was an uncontested layup, he's got no reason. White has to foul. He'll make the foul there. That'll send Favreau to the line. And Favreau backing up. He'll come to review in just a second. He's just composing himself behind the arc. And there you see him. Now he'll step to the line. It is the 1-and-1 as it's the 7th team foul. Got it. Like I said, Burr Burton came in, had a very impressive first quarter, and it just carried right through all the way to the end of the ball game. We're up by 9 now at 59-50. They pull everybody off the box. I'm not sure about that. Got them both. And Biscay will come back, and Favreau will greet him, and Biscay will work it to the right side of the court. All the way in, and yes. Quick timeout by Mill River. The lead now down to 8 at 60-52, but the clock on Burr Burton's side, just 68 seconds left in the basketball game. Trying to read lips. I think they checked on a timeout, so they said a full and a 30 left for Mill River. Well, right there's the guy who wanted to foul, though. They had a chance to foul Kokenauer, and there's the foul on Biscay, on Favreau. They had a chance early on in that whole sequence to foul Kokenauer and send him to the line instead of Favreau. And so some time bleeds off the clock. We're down to 1:04 seconds. 4 seconds came off the clock. And this is still the 1-and-1. Favreau's just been brilliant today. Go get it. Continues being brilliant. Win or lose, he's been brilliant today. And Favreau will get them both. Lead back to 10. Taggart will turn, and Favreau will dog the big freshman down the court. Biscay puts up a 3-ball. No. He'll get his own rebound and put it up. Tough shot, won't drop. Tipped around, controlled by jump ball. It's going to be Mill River basketball. They get tangled up, and yeah, no damage done. Everybody just fighting hard for the ball. Oh, they call a foul. That's Biscay. Looks as shocked as I do. I saw a jump ball, and I see a foul call, and Biscay going to the bench, and that's his 4th foul, and shots coming up for Kokenauer. So this is just the 9th team foul, and Kokenauer the 1-and-1. Leads at 10. Couple free throws here, could just about salt it away. Got it. We're going to have Halligan to come in. If we're going to play offense, defense with Biscay. So Halligan comes in for Austin Biscay for Mill River. Burr Burton trying to hand Mill River their 2nd league loss, and that'll drop. Another loss on the road to Bellows Falls. And that's going to be the ball game there, I'm afraid. The lead's at 12. The pass was off the hands of Ethan Biscay out of bounds. It'll be green basketball with just 45 seconds left. Mylot. Goes long distance. Antoinez behind the defenders will put it up, and that will be the ball game. So Coach Smith worried about fatigue in a lot of games this week. Pretty much hit it on the head. Tremendous effort by Burr Burton. That shot will drop. Not to be overshadowed, Burr Burton put on a tremendous game plan, and their defense was just stupendous. Remember the rebounding in the first half. That's where we're going to the bench now. We'll bring in Stewart, number 40. Number 11 coming in is Goyette. And Dambrakis, 34. So Burr Burton will get a big road win over Mill River. And the many people that follow Burr Burton here coming to their feet right now, cheering their team on as there are just 18 seconds left to take off the clock. Antoinez, Favril were just phenomenally good for Burr Burton. And they've dribbled the clock down to 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and the Bulldogs will come to Mill River and get the win on the road. So congratulations to the Bulldogs. They'll have the 66-54 win over Mill River on Munger Vision.